Jamie's squat. Let's get you to do a squat, Jamie, right? Okay, come on. So if you look at that from the front now. Go again, Jamie. So we see one foot rotates out more than the other. Right foot rotates out more than the left. So we're just going to have a look at, so you don't have any pain anymore, really?
No.
In your arches a bit after training?
After training my arches.
Right, okay. So let's get you straighten up both feet again. Like, turn your knees out. So what we're looking for here is get into a neutral arch position. So turn out, a bit more, a bit more. So there's about neutral arch. You can feel the arch in or the what we call subtalar neutral. So your ankle's in neutral there. See where the big toe lifts up? So this is something we're going to look at correcting. So turn out, both sides. Do both sides at the same time. So the pelvis doesn't turn, right? There. And this one, turn out. There you go. Back in a bit. There. That's neutral here. And that's neutral here. So we see the way this big toe comes up a lot more than this. Right, and then what that leads to is you've got to get your big toe to the floor to squat properly. So you swivel your foot out. What that'll do then is have an effect to the hip, knee, the whole chain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we're going to look at just see what might be causing it, look at two-way correcting it. So first up, test is the squat. So let's redo the squat. Okay, foot rotates out. So usually a lot of this stuff is caused by the hip up here or a lack of range of movement in your perineum, which run down, you run the foot to the big toe. So we start off, the test is, let's foot roll the perineums. So we get on our side, the neutral here, and roll down the outside of the leg. Right, just going to get down onto that shin, the outside of the shin bone, find where it's tight, and then we're just going to floss. We're going to compare right and left to see which one's getting problem, right? So, if and all. So remember, Jamie doesn't have any pain, he doesn't have any problems.
Just in the middle of the calf.
So we're just going to start the outside in the perineals out here. So let's start right there, pop the hips up. Right, and then we're going to come down, and around here we're going to look for anything that feels a bit tight.
Yeah.
There, boom. So we're on a bit of tight spot. You bend that knee up there like that.
Right there.
Bit of discomfort there.
Yeah.
Now make circle with the foot. Okay, let's do about 20 reps of that.
So listen out a bit.
Yeah, keep going. So then float around, and then turn a bit more back here. You're just looking for stuff that hurts, so come down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get on that, get it moving. Or keep a little bit of pressure on it like this. If it's too painful, that's usually enough weight there.
Yeah.
You can let your foot free. If it's too painful, let your hips down. Like all you want to do is get pressure on the outside of the legs so you can relax into it. And then up, down, or circles. Alright?
Yeah.
Keep going, do a little bit more. How's that feel?
Listen out a bit.
Good. Just go up a bit higher. Just don't go onto the bone, but just go just shy of it. There, yeah. And forward. There we go. Circle. So you're hunting around for what's tight.
Yeah.
Big circles. That ankle moving. When it feels free, let me know.
Yeah, get there.
Look.
Yeah.
Go again. So we're just doing a good bit of work up here. Float all the way down the leg then. A bit further down.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. Okay, this is very little work, but let's do a quick retest, see if it makes a difference. So, just standing. First up, let's get that arch position. Turn your knees out. Okay, do you find it easier to put your toe down?
Yeah, probably do, yeah.
Yeah, it looks a lot different.
Yeah.
Let's do the squat. Less rotation. Feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Feels a lot different? Yeah. So what we get is, by freeing up out here, it allows your ankle to rotate to neutral, naturally. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It allows your big toe to stay in. So do you see the difference? Feel the difference?
Yeah, definitely.
That's first thing we need to do, right? Next thing we need to start looking into the arch of the foot. So you do, by doing a lot more of that, it fixes your ankle range better. So next thing we do is take a ball, come over here. You're going to get in this seated position. Yeah, you're going to get this ball under the arch of the foot. We're just going to start rolling down, looking for ankle that feels tight down here. There. So stay on that, just move the foot up, the toes up and down. Just get that freeing up. So any discomfort in the sole of the foot's not normal. Yeah, stay on that. Get it all moving.
Tennis ball feels a bit soft.
Tennis ball feels a bit soft, but let's just work with this for a minute. Because you don't want to cause too much pain. In and around the head of the big toe here, so that fibularis attaches, so these perineals.
More down the back there.
For these perineals, we just want to free out your attachment points, obviously any fascial structures in the sole of the foot. And remember, you just want to hunt all the way up down the foot, all the way down, all the way up. Anything that's painful in here needs to be released. So use a tennis ball, a cross ball, barbell, whatever it is that works. Right? Yeah. So retest the squat. Retest your arch position first, then retest the squat. So stand, turn your knees out, get that neutral arch. Neutral arch, good. So the big toe stays down better. Yeah. Squat then. Come on. Has it made a difference releasing your arch?
Yeah.
So arch and her knees made a difference.
Toes staying easier on the ground and I'm not going out to the right.
Perfect. So then when you land in your squat, you're not going to rotate and cause that stress in the hip. Okay, yeah. So the next piece is going to look into the calves. So obviously you test this both sides, and I bet it's not on the far side. Yeah, no. So calves next. Foam over, he's going to get up, foot up over, hunt around them the sleeves first, turn in slowly, out slowly, find where it hurts, move it. Okay? Okay. Let's do that. Start off here, flip over there, and roll in slowly.
Yeah.
Pause there, now floss, up, down. Can you do a bit of this anyway?
Just started.
Good. Yeah, there's that, and then come in a bit more, all the way across, and then up, down with the foot. Get the whole foot moving.
Not much range at all.
No, it's just that it's tight in that position, you know, so you just want to be working on it. And then move down a bit further. Over a bit. So what you're going to do is start at one level and roll all the way across.
Yeah.
So where you are, yeah. Anything that hurts, work it. Yeah. Then once you've done that, you go a level lower or a level higher.
Better to go lower than or higher.
You want to do the whole thing. You want to screen from here all the way up to the back of the leg. But start at the outside, work in. Okay. Yeah, systematically work across, find where it's uncomfortable. So work a bit higher then.
Very
restricted here, just get on. Yeah. So start freeing that up. And again, you can use a barbell, this, whatever you need to do to get enough pressure on, right? So that's very little release work, right?
Yeah.
Let's work maybe up out here to the half. Let's work up here, how's that?
Yeah, half.
So outside is a big piece for this. Alright?
Yeah.
Lovely. Let's retest the squat. Retest your arch position. Turn the knees out, grip the floor. How does it feel?
Feel better.
Does it feel better after doing the calves as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No problem.
And then squat again.
Yeah, I feel more solid on the ground.
Still turns out a bit more than the other foot, but
yeah,
you can see the solid with it, right?
Yeah.
Next piece is we got to start working up with the hip.
Okay.
So TFL.
Yeah.
So let's start with that. So let's trace it upstream a bit. Hop up on the roll.
Going down forward.
Yeah. Yeah, just start there, roll back a bit. See between the bone here and here, and just roll in. Tell me where it hurts.
Yeah, there.
There. Now let your leg relax. Let it bend a bit. Love it. Stay on the sore spot. Now you're just going to move the knee up and down like this. Okay. Just the knee, right?
Yeah.
Independent of the hip. Knee up and down. Yeah. Pause there. Just move your knee like that. You get me?
Yeah.
Good 10 or 15 reps there. And roll forward a bit. There, yeah?
Yeah.
How's that feel?
It's loosening out faster, but it's working. Like, yeah.
Good. Back there.
There. It's more my glute though.
Try the other side just to compare. Again, relax. Does it feel the same? It's not as tight. Okay, pop up, retest your squat. So we've done very little work, but let's see if it makes a difference. First of all, get your arch position. How's that feel?
Yeah, alright.
Good.
Twisting out easier.
Twisting out easier after releasing the hip?
Yeah.
The squat? Good. Much tighter, right?
Yeah.
So look, the thing here is, anything that goes on at the ankle is going to affect the hips. If you bend your knee slightly, let your knee roll in. Arch collapses, hip rotates. Turn your knee out, arch rises, that's alright. Arch rises, hip externally rotates. So any lack of hip external or internal rotation affects your ankle. Okay. And any lack of ankle movement affects your hip. And in the middle is the knee where a lot of the stress ends up. And
Okay.
that's why a lot of people end up with knee pain.
Okay.
You don't have any pain, but you've got lack of range, which can lead to overload problems.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So just I'd work those both sides. Usually if it's tighter one side than the other, that's what you need to work on.
Cool.
Cool. Sweet.